Yo, what's good, family? This is Ronnie here with episode 1 of the Road to 10K. So yeah, I'm in my car today. So the reason why I'm in my car is because I haven't got to the house yet to do the video, but the video needs to be done in a timely fashion so you guys can properly prepare for tomorrow. All right, so without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. So my portfolio started at $2,500. Now my portfolio is $2,624.14. So about $124.14 gain today. Not bad. That's why you buy on the dip. Everybody, I preach this. The market's never gonna go up. It's 100%. It's never gonna be always green. You're gonna have some red days, but on those red days, those are your sales. Look at those like Black Friday. Look at those like your clearance sale. Those are the days you make gains. So bought in on a red day. And how do you find out if a day is going to be red? So, because that was a question I had from the quiz that I put in my chat. Or the survey was not really a quiz, it was a survey. How do I know it's going to be a red day? You look at your stocks futures. Now what a future is where the market is headed in the future, tomorrow. A good way to gauge that is to look at China's stock market and what their futures are and what their market is. Their market opens up in 4 hours. We typically follow China's stock market and they typically follow us. So if their market is looking bad, most likely ours is going to look bad as well. It kind of goes hand in hand. So it's a good way to gauge if it's a good day to invest the day of, before the market opens. So that's what I did. I looked at China. So it said stimulus talks has China's market down. I said, okay, so we're gonna have a red day. Looked at our stock futures, Dow's futures, DOW, Dow futures. You can Google this stuff. The futures were low. So I said, okay, it's gonna be a red day. I told you guys in the chat it's gonna be a red day. It's gonna be a good day to buy some stuff. Now, granted, I did have a plan to get APXT. If you look at my portfolio, I do not have APXT in the $2,500 road to 10K portfolio. I saw other plays that I think I could flip faster and buy some time with APXT. Really, I don't think APXT is going to do anything until about February. So I'm buying time, really. That Tesla was not in the original plan, but it was so cheap, I just could not pass up on it. That's going to be, was it 588 when I got it? That's easily going to be another $190. That's going to hit the portfolio. That's minimum, like minimum $190 off of buying that stock. So I had to get it. That was a gain I could not miss out on. It's sometimes when stuff is that cheap, like I said, like Black Friday, it was like 50% off or something. Like, you gotta get it. You gotta pounce on those type of wins. Of course, I got LCA, and then I got Polar. Polar is still considered more of a penny stock. It's not very high volumes, but I believe in what they're trying to accomplish, and I don't feel like I extended myself with that investment by putting a few. I think I put like a couple hundred in it, and I'm gonna hold that one because I do believe that can double up or even more. So that might be one of those that you just have in your portfolio. You look one day, be like, whoa, this thing's like 3 times the price it was when I bought it. So and that $4 is not you get high quantity of stocks for a company that has a great idea, which is refrigeration for the vaccine, and you could have potential high earnings in that. Okay, the word of the day is going to be a limit buy. So a limit buy is when you want to buy something at a certain price. And the reason why I chose that word for the day is because when the market is low like it is, you don't want to catch yourself buying too early. So you set it at a certain price. Okay, if it dips to this price, I want to buy it. So for instance, let's say you had a stock that was $10 a share and you want to catch it at $9 a share. You put in a limit buy at $9. You put the quantity of stock that you want at that $9, and then you would order. And then once the stock got to $9, your order will go in and execute. And so that's how you get your order in without watching your phone all day long. You put in a limit purchase. So that is the word for the day. Now, another question I had is, how do you find out about these companies? YouTube, Google, CNN. I got the CNN app on my phone. What's the other one? I watch Jim Cramer, Mad Money Talks. I watch CNN. It's another one that I'm trying to think of, and I cannot. It's not coming to mind. I'll put it in the chat once it comes to mind. But that's another one I look at. And so I'm constantly searching. It's just a lot of market research in this. It's not quick. It's not easy. I really don't watch cable like regular TV. So it depends on how invested you want to be in this to do the research. It is almost like a second job, because it is. I mean, it's making you money. So that's how I do it. But definitely get that CNN app on your phone. The reason why you want that, it keeps you updated on what's going on in the world. You need to know what's going on in the world, because that's truly what affects stocks. You can be a great reader of trends, but that doesn't really mean as much as knowing what's going on in the world and how it affects the companies that you've invested in. The stimulus talks and the halts on the stimulus talks, I know that's going to affect everybody. So when you're trading, you're betting against other traders, the people that are panicking, the people that are scared to lose money. So the people pull their money out of the market being what is called bearish, because they was afraid to lose the money. And so we bought in, we bought low. So once the stimulus talks up, oh, we're gonna have some money for you guys now, people are okay, so the economy's gonna be okay. So they put the money back in. Now at that point, what we doing? We're getting gains. That's how I was able to make $124 a day. That's how I was able to make money immediately. Now every day won't be like that, but understand when it's a red day, get your gains. You set yourself up for gains. Now if tomorrow's green, that's gonna keep going. So that 124 is gonna keep going. Now looking at my portfolio, I really only have $8 left. So that means I can buy something with $8 or wait until next week when the weekly investment comes in. Now, as far as the weekly investment, I polled a few of you guys. Looks like $50 to $100 a week is your capacity. And that's fine, but I encourage you to find other ways to make more money and try to get that as close to 500 as you can. I know it sounds 500 a week is a bit much, but maybe 200 a week is possible. And that will add up over time, I promise you. And I could put different ways. I know it's a Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. That is a freelance site where people purchase services from you. So maybe you're a good counselor, maybe you're a good teacher, maybe you're good at creating images like art or video editing. Maybe you're good at some of those things. You can make some money on the side without leaving your house and risk COVID. And there are other sites just like that. You can Google that stuff to make some money on the side so you can invest weekly to build your portfolio. How the lights come out from the car. So I think I covered everything. Like I said, I want to stay transparent. You saw my portfolio. I love to see what you guys have came up with today. And if I helped you all make some money today, please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And please share with some friends. And let's continue this road to 10K. All right, peace.